Hi. Hello. Guess what? We've been posting content like crazy, and this video is going to be a highlight reel of all the podcasts and the live coffee talks that we've been doing during the week, so get ready. Roll those clips.
I can just speak from my own experience. The way that I grappled with all that anxiety was to stare at the things I'm afraid of.
Sometimes I come in and I go, it's way too loud. And we turn it down. We try to, you know, it's always a battle of trying to get it at the appropriate volume. We don't want it to be too loud and hurt people, but we don't want to be so quiet that it has no power to it.
My dad would go out and he'd take his 12-gauge shotgun and he'd walk, well, this is a cedar tree, we're going to have it our Christmas tree, and he'd hold it right up to the trunk and shoot a hole through the base of the tree. And it's about a 3-inch diameter tree. And then he'd go to the other side and shoot crossways the other way. He'd twist the tree off and we'd put it on the station wagon and take it back to the house. I did not realize that was an abnormal thing.
Right.
I've never heard anybody else going out and shooting a tree.
Like you literally thought everyone just...
I just thought, hey, that's
go
just what we
hunting
do.
for a tree.
That's what we do.
I mean, $15 for a helicopter tour almost.
What?
Yeah. And then I thought, well, it's $15.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
I shouldn't go do that.
No.
It's in our DNA that we like to provide comfort and love and just a good feeling through food. It's almost an experience that we want to give you.
5 seconds in, you already broke the rule, Sherri.
You said the B word.
Is
That's
that
okay.
a swear word?
I don't know.
And even if you miss, guess what? You're aiming high. And we may never hit exactly on target. But it's better to aim high and miss than to never aim.
Yeah. And that's another common thing in these stories. They're always looking up. The story in Abraham says, lift up your eyes, because your aim has to be higher than you are.
Did you ever do that? Did you guys ever do that? Like planning for when you became famous or when you won an Oscar one day?
No,
Like,
I'm
am I
never
alone?
that confident.
I think the closest thing for me would be in the way that like I jump around on a stage, because that's how I saw like my idols doing it basically, and it was like, okay, anytime I have the chance to play for people, I'm going to do that.
And I was sideways being pulled into the doorway, and then I ran into the door thinking that they wouldn't come into my room, and they came in, and the frog was just doing this, just looking right at me, and he's just coming closer and closer and closer, and I thought I was gonna die. I felt like I was gonna die.
I love the resource page, and I'm super glad that we're doing that, and it's fun because I always, like, I'm a natural, like, I like to share things, and I like to, you know, like, oh my gosh, I found this really great thing, and you should watch it.
That's why we named her Sherri.
And that's pretty much it.
Did you know that if you go to the store and you buy a jar of Reese's peanut butter that says Reese's on it, just says Reese's peanut butter, it's not the peanut butter that's in a Reese's cup?
Yeah. Isn't
What?
that
What the
ridiculous?
heck?
And it was a stick shift tractor. I'd never driven a stick shift at 12 years old. So,
You're saying that like you were delayed in your
I was not as advanced as the other guys in the neighborhood. I had no idea what it meant to butcher a goat.
Yeah.
And some people have no idea what it means to sacrifice. And
Yes.
sometimes it
Man,
actually
that was
is.
Wow, that was
That
slick.
was a slick
That was
story.
really slick.
Just went through a whole
I
realm of
know.
emotions.
Let's be completely transparent. You are taking over for Brett this morning.
I am.
Because Brett is trapped in his Prius. So literally, he's trapped.
I hope he's watching this right now, just watching you laugh.
How do you watch all this stuff? Download the Suncoast app. Everything that you need is on there. Just click This Week on the homepage, and you'll find the whole list of all these 13 videos. And if you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the little notification bell, you'll be notified when we go live. So you should probably check that out.